Hi everybody, today's presentation is about word processing programs and alternatives to Microsoft Word. The table of contents. Today we're going to learn about what is word processing programs, for example, Google Docs, Dropbox Paper, OneNote, and more alternative word processing programs. What is a word processing program? A word processing program, also known as a document composition program, is a program that allows for the input, editing, formatting, and output of text. In more common terms, it is an app or website that allows you to create Word documents like a digital version of pen and paper. Word processors include programs like Microsoft Word, Google Docs, and OneNote. Google Docs. What is Google Docs? Google Docs is a free writing service provided by Google, which has flawless compatibility with all other Google-related products. It also works as a good alternative to Microsoft Word because of its ability to have multiple people working on the same document together. It has a very intuitive design, making it very user-friendly and accessible to all ages. You have to use Google accounts to access this, but you can use your own non-Gmail email address to create one. Each doc can have a maximum size of 500 KB. Overall, free Google Drive cloud storage of up to 15 gigabytes, including Google Sheets, Forms, Photos, and more. Creating a blank document on Google Docs. The first thing you have to do is go to googledocs.com or to your web browser and search up Google Docs. On the Google Docs homepage, you can choose from the many templates provided or click on the plus symbol that has the label blank to create a new blank document. Toolbar. Here you have undo, redo, print, and autocorrect grammar check. Here the options are zoom, text, style, and font selector. Here you have the font size, bold, italics, underline, font color, and the highlight color. Here, the three options are adding links, adding a comment, and adding an image. Here are all the formatting options like text, alignments, line spacing, list settings, and indents. Dropbox Paper. What is Dropbox Paper? Dropbox Paper is a free service provided by the file sharing company known as Dropbox. While the basic account is free, there's a storage limit of 2 gigabytes. It has the features to work on collaborative documents together with others like Google Docs. Also similar to Google Docs, it has an auto-saving feature that will regularly save your work as long as you are connected to the internet. Creating a blank document with Dropbox. Go to dropbox.com/paper or Google Dropbox Paper on the homepage. Click on Continue with Dropbox button and it will bring you to a place where you'll sign into your Google accounts or create a Dropbox account. How to sign in with Dropbox To Use Paper. This is the sign-in page where you will put in your login information if you already have an account. If you don't yet have one, you can click the sign up button in the top right corner. You can also sign in with a Google account or Apple account if you prefer. Lastly, click the Create Paper Doc button to start a new document. Toolbar. Dropbox has two different toolbars. One for creating and adding things, and the other one is for editing text. The red box has two options. One is for adding images, and the other for adding media like videos, GIFs, and files. The purple box icon allows you to create a table. The blue box icon allows you to create a list, one with bullet points and the other with numbers. The green box icon is used to create a break in text, also known as a section break. The orange box has four options, with the first three being bold, strike through, and underline. The last option is for adding a hyperlink. How to print a document from Dropbox Paper. To print your document, first click the three dots in the top right corner of your screen and a menu will appear. From the menu, click on Print and it will open a new tab for you. Once the new tab loads completely, this screen will appear. All you have to do is confirm the printer settings on the right, then click Print at the bottom right, and your paper will print shortly. The next app is OneNote. So what is OneNote? OneNote is like the online Wi-Fi based version of Microsoft Word with many of the same features and layouts. With convenient compatibility with OneDrive, you can save and access your files with ease. OneNote is a free for all users with Mac and mobile accessibility. Creating a blank document with OneNote. To access OneNote, go to OneNote.com or Google OneNote. Click sign in, or if you don't have an account yet, click sign up and follow these instructions. If this is your first time logging in, it will automatically create a new blank document for you. But to create a new page, at the bottom left, you will see a button that says Add Page. Click that to create a new document. Toolbar. Since OneNote is actually made by the same company that made Microsoft Word, if you have experience with Word, you will likely find many similarities with the layout. In the red box, you have the menu selector with Home, Insert, Draw, View, and Help. In the green box, you have the font selector and font size options. In the blue box, you have the text options such as bold, italic, underline, highlight, and text color. Some more alternative word processing programs. Some of these include Etherpad, Zoho, LibreOffice, Apache Open Office Writer, WPS Office, and Pages. So now I'm going to do a live demo of Google Docs. So first, just open a new tab on your browser and search up Google Docs. So there are different types of documents that you can make. For example, you can open an empty blank document. You can open a recipe template, a resume template, a letter, project proposals. There are a bunch of different options you can pick, as you can see. So I'm going to open a blank document over here. Click on that. So you could name your document whatever you want. You could first, if this size of the paper is too small for you, you could change it to make it bigger or smaller if you want. This option. The max is 200 zoom. So as you can see, the paper is a lot bigger. Personally, I like it at 125%. Next, I'm going to show you the fonts. There are a bunch of different fonts here. This is the Arial font. My favorite color. This is what the Arial font looks like, but there are many other fonts like this one, some fancier ones like this. This is how you change the text size. You could either make it bigger by plus or minus like this, or you can change the number to whatever you want. To bold your text, you press this option and it makes it bolded. If you want italic, press this, underline. Change the color of your text. There's an option right here. You change it to whatever I want. And I could also highlight my text. If you want to insert a link, you just press this option over here, and you could paste a link that you want to attach. To add a comment to the side of your doc, you press this option over here, and you can write whatever comments you want. Also, to insert an image, press this option here. Sorry, you can upload it from your computer. You could search the web. You could get it from your drive, photos, URL, or even your camera. So let's say I want to attach a picture from the web. So I just search for whatever I want. For example, I want to attach a picture of a tree. So I just drag it onto my doc. And then from here, you could make the picture smaller or bigger to whatever you want. If I want to move my text to the middle, you could just center align it over there, even if you want to right align it right there. You could adjust the spacing of your text in this option. Right now it's 1.15. There's different bullet options. For example, this one. There's this one. This one, if you have a checklist like with a bunch of items and you finished one of the things you're doing, you just checklist it and it crosses it out for you. So that's a really good option. If you want to number your writing, over there's different options for that. Let's say you want to share your doc with other people. You press the share option over there, and you could send it through Gmail, or you could also copy the link of your doc and send it to someone with the link. Let's say you want to download this doc. So you just go on File, Download, and you could do a Microsoft Word, a PDF, and a bunch of different options here. Let's say you want to print the doc, there's a print button right there. Just press print, and it will download your doc, and you could print it from there. Let's say you want to insert a table into your doc. There's a bunch of different options for table over here. So I want to do a 2x2 table. Just press that, and you have a table inserted. If you want to undo something, let's say I put this by accident, there's a button right here, undo. You could either press this button or Control Z, which will remove it. Yeah, that's the live demo for today. Thank you guys for listening.